The Wolverines will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Michigan State's offense will get the first possession of the game. A state divided. They started playing for the Paul Bunyan Trophy, the big wooden lumberjack, back in the early 50s when Sparty joined the Big Ten.
And it's so nice to have you, Reese, to have all those data from when you were in high school and when you were in college back in the 50s. And you know the records so well of these games, but it matters. And their comments fly week to week for these guys, Michigan, Michigan State, and it is intense and the hatred runs deep.
Can you just imagine Reese riding to school in his Ford Model T back in the day? How nice that would have been, just putting along and getting to school, making sure all his homework's done, just looking like the man on campus. I'll tell you, there's a lot of familiarity in this game. A lot of these high school players grew up playing with or against each other, so it just adds an extra layer to this rivalry.
They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quick strike complete. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking to throw, it's House. Finds his target down the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. This guy fits that Spartan quarterback mold, a guy who makes plays, a Jeff Smoker, a Kirk Cousins.
Yeah, a guy that you can depend on. You got to find that guy that can complement who you are and what you are, and so you can get a lot of the fans going, go green, go white. Find the complement at quarterback to this offense.
And the Spartans will line it up on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after it. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And on 4th down, they fake the fake, and he wants to throw. And he catches it. At the 20, he's got space. And there's the tackle, but the fake field goal works well enough to pick up a first down. Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. They're going to give him another chance on 2nd and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
Well, they knew coming into this game, touchdowns were going to be real hard to come by going up against this defense. So when you got opportunities to kick field goals, you've got to come away with 3 points. You're not going to get these chances very often.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. It's complete on the right side. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
They'll leave it with him. Dances away again. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Working that left side now. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Pulls it in. It's Shields. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Motion from the offense. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. Dragged down at the 6 after a pickup of 2. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. From the gun, running back gets to give. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Looking downfield, it's House. Takes the easy throw in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Steps away. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in the ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Spartans send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got his man. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Off play action. Unleashes one. He makes a catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. The aerial assault continues. Looking down the middle. Makes a connection. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. BYU is getting smoked, and even though this might seem surprising, I'm not sure the folks around that program feel that way. Something is up there in Provo. They're trailing by 14 to Colorado. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Looking for a man. It's House. And the junior was late on the release, and he threw it behind him. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. Now looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 26. They'll try to run for it. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. And the Spartans will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. On the move, it's Evanson. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Keeps it on the bootleg. Quickly out to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Wants to throw on 3rd down. The quick out. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Defense.
Neutral zone infraction will push the ball up 5 yards. Defense made that job a little easier after the encroachment. It's 1st and 5. Give to the running back. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Now on 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The Wolverines are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Just a short pass to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? They got him to jump. The defense got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 1st down.
Encroachment. Defense.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the Oak. He'll keep it himself. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Gets open down the middle. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their 1st sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wolverines! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the 2nd half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
He's going to run it. At the 40, there he goes. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Safe completion on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's House. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to get it through the air. Complete downfield. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's long. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, it's one thing to have a rivalry game, but when you have two longtime foes separated by 65 miles battling for a prize like the Paul Bunyan Trophy, you know emotions tend to run high. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Michigan and Michigan State plays out.
All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Running back searching for a hole. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He just needed a yard on 3rd down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. And the Wolverines will send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Dropping back, it's House. Gets it to the back. Tackled immediately after the catch. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. They'll run play action. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
What a great play. Winning one-on-one, getting home and getting a sack, and that kind of effort is going to get the big house fired up. These 100,000-plus Michigan Wolverine fans are on their feet screaming because of that dominant play right there coming from their D-line.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Setting up the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Give to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. The Spartans racing to the line in the hurry-up. Paul Bunyan, a huge part of trophies in the Big Ten. He's got an axe. He's got this trophy for the Spartans and the Wolverines. Where do you guys rank this trophy?
Yeah, it's hard to say. I mean, there's so many trophy games, I feel like, in the Big Ten, David. This game, obviously, it always has Big Ten implications, national championship implications. I will be honest, Paul Bunyan Trophy gives me the heebie-jeebies a bit, though.
You don't like it, it just kind of gives you the heebie-jeebies. I hear you, but how about Reese throwing a ranking on us? Rank the trophies? Reese, what are we doing here? We're not ranking trophies. Huge rivalry game, a lot of emotions. We're not talking about ranking trophies.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out quickly. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And first down for the offense.
The back goes in motion. Going up top on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's long. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wide out in motion. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Well, you just sort of felt like this defense had to do something to get this quarterback out of a rhythm, right? He's been picking them apart all drive long, and finally they come up with a sack.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's House. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Right down the boulevard. It's good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Iowa State just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to a never-in-doubt victory. And that's really the standard there in Ames. That's a tremendous fan base, and they'll enjoy this one all week. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. He'll bring it out. It's Evanson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Paul.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. The Wolverines line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Handoff from the gun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll go with a direct snap. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. To throw, it's House. He's got his man. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Gets it out fast. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. This offense has a 2nd down play. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Takes the easy completion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Looking for room. It's long. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the 1st down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Firing toward the end zone. Makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That drive covered 62 yards for the touchdown. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Fires downfield. He's got an open man. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. From the gun, running back on the move. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
At the 37. Brings up 2nd down.
Trying play action. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. So this offense has the lead. They have the ball. They have the clock on their side and a chance perhaps to... And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. You got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games. You know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Michigan State 10.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. The give out of the gun. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Running back goes in motion. Swings it out to the flat. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10.
And that's good enough for
Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
encroachment defense.
The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. They'll run it from the gun. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Bulldozes him. The ball pops out. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Leaves it with the back. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Got his man quickly. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and his offense is threatening with a 1st down. He's going to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Richardson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The give to the tailback. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. And the Spartans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking to throw, it's House. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan State. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now on this offense too, David. I think they got to go back to their playmakers and get these guys going in the game.
No doubt, find those plays you know you can run them in your sleep. You make sure you execute, build this lead a little bit bigger, put this thing away in the fourth quarter.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. The give to the back. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Buys a little time. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Awesome job by the defense. Not only getting the fast quarterback on the ground, but understanding what he wants to do. He can take off. I got to make sure I got good pursuit angles, and I got to make sure I build rails. I can't let him outside. I got to keep him in the pocket. He tries to get outside. They get the sack and get the huge loss on that play.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Moving out of the pocket. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. And the Wolverines will line up to punt it away. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
To the air. It's House. Right down the middle. He's got it. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Spartans are rolling down the field. They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. He'll just keep slinging it. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Spartan.
Number 82.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Miami is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. They're trailing by just 4 to Bowling Green. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll try to do it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Grabbed in the middle. It's Evanson. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. They'll leave it with the lone back. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He got it. You understand the celebration after taking the lead, guys, but this thing is not over yet.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
That late clutch field goal put them on top. They can almost taste victory if they can keep them from scoring to tie or win the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking to go up top on 1st down. They're bringing heat. Going to try to get it himself. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quick completion on the out route. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Wants to throw. It's House. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but that's going to do it here as time has expired, and that'll just serve to pad the stats. There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is nothing more miserable.
I agree, Reese. And that's why rivalry games are so great, because you take the stats and you take the rankings and you take the records and you throw it all out the window. There's always tremendous effort and passion when we see these rivalry games. We certainly saw it today. And David, for this losing team, this one's going to sting for a while.
It does, but it's so strange because I always feel the same way. I'm like, there's no chance that they have a chance to upset them. But then you go, it's a rivalry game. The vitriol, the hate, it's already there. And so it means so much in sports. Who's motivated for these games? So you do get up. It does become a good game, even when it's not a good game on paper.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been...